All right, deep divers, get your gear ready because we're going deep on book launches today. Specifically, we're looking at how pre-orders can make or break your success.
Absolutely. We're going beyond the basics.
We're dissecting a fantastic piece from Malala Media Publications called How to Use Pre-Orders to Boost Your Book's Launch Success. Trust me, you'll want to take notes.
If you're even thinking about publishing, this could be your secret weapon.
No doubt about it.
Mm.
So let's jump right in. Why are pre-orders so crucial? What's the big deal?
Well, think of it like this. You know how a rocket needs fuel for a successful launch?
Yeah, got to get that thrust.
Exactly. Pre-orders are that initial thrust. They build momentum, show the market your book is worth the wait.
So it's more than just those early sales.
Oh, for sure. Think about it. It's a vote of confidence. Early numbers can boost you onto bestseller lists, attract media, even influence those tricky algorithms on platforms like Amazon.
It's a chain reaction, really.
Precisely. A chain reaction for success.
Now, I know Amazon KDP lets you set up pre-orders, but are there other platforms authors should consider?
Definitely. Don't limit yourself. Places like Draft2 Digital can get your book into a wider range of retailers. You know, Barnes & Noble, Kobo, Apple Books.
Expanding your reach?
Exactly. You're tapping into different reader demographics, reaching a wider audience.
Smart move. So you've chosen your platforms, right? How do you make your book irresistible, especially to someone browsing months before the release date?
Your book listing, it's like your storefront window. It needs to be captivating.
Got to draw those readers in.
A killer hook, a strong cover image, a clear message of what makes your book unique.
What's that one thing readers will take away? What problem does it solve?
Exactly. You're crafting a narrative. Think about it. What would make you click that pre-order button?
That's a great question for our listeners. Have you ever pre-ordered a book based solely on its listing? Let us know. What hooked you?
We'd love to hear your experiences. And hey, to really entice those early birds, think about pre-order bonuses. Sweeten the deal.
Oh, I love bonuses. Spill the tea. What kind of bonuses really work?
Think exclusive content, early chapters, bonus scenes, even author commentary. Behind-the-scenes peeks, character sketches, deleted scenes.
Oh, that's cool. It's like getting a VIP pass.
You got it. It makes readers feel like they're part of something special.
But what about nonfiction books? Are there bonus strategies that work particularly well for those?
Absolutely. Downloadable workbooks, templates, checklists, even live Q&A sessions or webinars. You know, create an experience beyond the book itself.
It's like you're not just reading a book, you're joining a community.
That's the idea, fostering a connection before they even open the book.
I'm hooked. All right, so we have enticing listings and irresistible bonuses. But how do you get the word out? How do you get those pre-orders rolling in?
Your marketing plan. And social media, that's your megaphone, sneak peeks of the cover, teasing those bonuses, countdown timers to create urgency.
Oh yeah, those countdown timers. Don't miss out. This offer's ending soon.
Right, it taps into that fear of missing out, encourages action. And remember, engage. Ask questions, respond to comments, run contests, or giveaways.
Build that excitement. So what are some creative social media campaigns you've seen that really stand out?
Well, I saw this author, they created a series of short videos. Each one revealed a little bit of the book cover, like puzzle pieces.
Clever.
It created so much buzz. People were commenting, sharing, tagging friends. Organic engagement at its best.
It's about creating a story, a journey that keeps people coming back. What about you, listeners? Have you seen any clever pre-order campaigns? Share your thoughts in the comments.
We love hearing your insights.
So social media, it's a powerful tool, but it's not the only one, right?
Definitely not. Email marketing can be incredibly effective. This is where segmentation comes in, tailoring your message to different groups based on their interests.
So not just blasting a generic email to everyone.
Right. Maybe your super fans get behind-the-scenes glimpses, while new readers get a special welcome discount on their first pre-order.
It's like a personalized invitation. I've totally pre-ordered a book or two from a well-crafted email from an author I love.
You get it. It's about that community feeling.
Speaking of community, what about collaborating with other authors or influencers in your genre?
Collaborations are gold. Guest blog posts, joint interviews, social media takeovers, anything that gets you in front of new audiences who already trust your partner.
It's like borrowing credibility.
Yeah.
Have you ever collaborated with other authors? What was that like?
I recently did a multi-author giveaway. We each offered a signed copy of our latest books. It was a great way to cross-promote, and we saw a huge spike in pre-orders.
Synergy. Combining forces. What about you, listeners? Any collaboration stories? Share them in the comments.
They love to hear about your successes.
Okay, we've covered a lot of ground here. Compelling listings, enticing bonuses, spreading the word through social media, email, and collaborations. Pre-orders aren't just about sales, are they?
Absolutely not. They're the foundation for long-term success.
Building your credibility, connecting with your audience, generating that buzz that can launch your book to new heights.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
But the journey doesn't end there, does it? What happens after you hit that publish button? How do you turn those pre-orders into lasting success? Stay tuned for part 2 of our deep dive. We'll be right back.
All right, welcome back, deep divers. I hope you're ready to dive into some data because today we're talking about measuring the success of your pre-order campaign.
Ooh, data. I love data. I'm all about those data-driven decisions.
Right. But I get it. Analytics can be a little overwhelming, especially for authors who, might be more comfortable with words than spreadsheets.
It can feel a bit intimidating sometimes, yeah.
But think of it this way. Analytics, they're like a treasure map, guiding you to the best strategies.
Okay, I like that, a treasure map. So what are the key metrics we should be tracking, to make sure our pre-order campaign is on point?
Well, first and foremost, keep a close eye on those pre-order numbers.
Makes sense. That's the big one, right?
Exactly. It's your baseline, shows you the direct impact of your marketing efforts.
So if those numbers are climbing, you're doing something right. But how do you know what's driving those pre-orders?
That's where tracking your traffic comes in.
So like where are people coming from?
Exactly. Are they clicking from your social media posts? Are your email blasts converting into buyers? You got to know what's working, what needs tweaking.
Connecting the dots, seeing how people go from, hey, what's this book, to click pre-order.
You got it. And here's where it gets really interesting, conversion rates.
Okay, tell me more about those.
This tells you how well you're turning those views and clicks into actual pre-orders.
So it's not enough just to get people to see your book. You got to get them to take action.
Exactly. If you have tons of traffic but low conversion, maybe you need to revisit your message or your calls to action.
Like, is it easy to pre-order? Is the value of the book clear?
All those things. Now, full disclosure, I'm a bit of a spreadsheet nerd.
Oh, me too. I love a good spreadsheet.
Right. But not everyone's like us. Any advice for authors who might feel, well, a little intimidated by all this data?
Good question, because it can feel like a lot.
It can. But there are tons of tools out there that simplify things.
Oh, good. Like what?
Well, Canva, for example, it has built-in analytics for social media.
Oh, yeah, I love Canva.
And email platforms like MailChimp, they give you detailed reports on open rates, click-throughs, conversions.
So you don't need to be a data scientist to figure this stuff out.
Not at all. Find the tools that work for you and focus on those key insights.
The things that actually tell you something, right?
Okay.
And it's cool because you can experiment.
Exactly.
You might think one campaign will be a hit, but the data might tell a different story.
It's all about adapting and adjusting based on real feedback.
Data-driven decisions. Now let's shift gears a bit. Let's talk about the human side of pre-orders.
Okay, I like it.
Those early supporters, the ones who believe in your work and hit that pre-order button, they deserve some love, don't they?
Absolutely. A simple thank you email after launch. It goes such a long way in building loyalty.
It's like, hey, thanks for taking a chance on me.
Exactly. And you can take it further. Offer exclusive content to those who pre-ordered, maybe a deleted scene, a bonus chapter, even a sneak peek at your next project.
It's like a little reward for their early support.
Exactly. Make them feel like VIPs, And personalize it. Even a thank you for your support on social media can make someone feel seen.
Building those connections one interaction at a time.
That's it. So what are some other ways authors can keep that momentum going after launch?
Well, I was thinking about online events like Q&A sessions, virtual book clubs, maybe even writing workshops.
I love those.
It's a chance to actually interact, answer questions, get feedback.
Creating a dialogue. And don't forget reviews. Encourage your readers to leave honest reviews on Amazon, Goodreads.
Oh yeah, those are crucial.
Positive reviews, they can be so influential, especially for new readers discovering your book.
It's social proof, right? Like, hey, other people love this book. Maybe I will too.
Exactly. And remember, it's not just about those 5-star reviews. Constructive criticism is valuable too.
It's how you grow, right? You learn from every experience.
Absolutely. What about you, listeners? Have you ever left a review for a book that really resonated with you? What made you do it? Share your thoughts in the comments.
We're always eager to hear your stories.
We learn so much from your experiences. So as we wrap up this part on analytics and engagement, I want to emphasize this is ongoing.
It's not just a one-time thing.
Nope. It's not just about tracking during pre-orders. It's about carrying these principles forward, throughout your whole author journey.
Building a sustainable career, not just focusing on the short term.
Exactly. Use the data, engage with your readers, keep refining your approach.
And that's something we can all do, whether we're seasoned authors or just starting out.
Now, in part 3 of our deep dive, we're going to explore the crucial steps you can take after your book launches to keep that momentum going, to build lasting success. So stick around. We'll be right back.
All right, bookworms, welcome back. We're in the final stretch of our deep dive into pre-orders. And I gotta say, my brain is buzzing with ideas. I'm ready to revamp my whole launch strategy.
I love it. That's what we want. But remember, it doesn't end when your book goes live.
Right. It's just the beginning.
Exactly. So what are the key things authors should do after launch to make sure those pre-orders turn into lasting success?
Yeah, how do we keep that momentum going?
Think of it like this. You've spent all this time, weeks, months even, building excitement, creating a community around your book.
Getting everyone hyped.
Right. Now it's time to nurture that connection, keep those readers engaged.
So how do we do that?
Well, start with gratitude. Those who pre-ordered, they believed in you before anyone else.
Took a chance on you.
Exactly. A genuine thank you email can make a huge difference in building that loyalty.
It shows you care.
And remember, actions speak louder than words. Offer something exclusive to those who pre-ordered, a deleted scene, a bonus chapter, maybe a sneak peek at your next project.
Ooh, I love sneak peeks. It's like a little reward for being an early supporter.
Exactly. Make them feel special and personalize it. A simple thank you for your support on social media can make someone's day.
It's all about those connections, right?
That's it. Building relationships one interaction at a time.
So what else can we do to keep that post-launch energy going?
Well, online events are fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
Like what? Q&A sessions, virtual book clubs, writing workshops.
Oh, cool.
It's a chance to interact directly with your readers, answer questions, get feedback.
You're creating a two-way street of conversation.
I love that.
Wow.
And don't underestimate the power of reviews. Encourage your readers to leave honest reviews on Amazon, Goodreads, those places.
Reviews are so important.
They really are. Positive reviews can be incredibly influential, especially for new readers who are just discovering your work.
They're like, should I read this? Oh, look, everyone else loved it.
Exactly. And remember, it's not just about the 5-star reviews. Constructive criticism can be valuable too.
It helps you grow as an author.
For sure. What about you, listeners? Have you ever left a review for a book that really resonated with you? What made you do it? Tell us about it in the comments.
We love hearing your stories.
We learned so much from your experiences. Okay, so as we wrap up this deep dive, I want to come back to something we've touched on throughout this whole conversation.
What's that?
Pre-orders, they're about so much more than just sales numbers.
They're about building a community, right?
Exactly. It's about fostering a connection, creating an experience that goes beyond the book itself.
It's about building a tribe of readers who are excited about your work and want to come along for the ride.
Beautifully said. And that's what I really want you to take away from this. Pre-orders, they're a powerful tool, but their real power is in creating lasting connections and building a foundation for success that lasts.
So it's not just about launching a book. It's about launching a career, a community, a legacy.
You nailed it.
Wow, we covered a lot of ground today. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling super inspired, ready to put all these amazing tips into action.
That's fantastic. And remember, this is just the beginning. There's always more to learn, more to explore, more to create.
So keep diving deep, keep experimenting, keep those creative sparks flying. Until next time, happy writing, happy reading.
See you soon.